Now we're going to do a thumb spica. We place the stockinette on. We position the hand. We want the thumb a little bit down to oppose the palm. And I'm cutting a piece of 1-inch stockinette. See how I place it over the thumb? That little slit I made allows it to go farther back on the back of the thumb. Now cut little handles, and you want to be at least about a 1/2 inch above the thumb with those handles. Start wrapping the padding. I'm tearing the base of the padding and going around the thumb. And I'll do that twice. Tear the base of the padding, go around the thumb. That's about all I need. Since we're not going to use the cast saw anywhere near the thumb area, we only need 2 layers of padding. I'll tear off the padding after doing the thumb-hand complex, and I'll start at the wrist and go up the wrist. Up the forearm. Coming down. I'm compressing the padding again. Give me a nice smooth layer. We only need about 3 layers of padding for a thumb spica. Most of the time there's not too much swelling. Here I pull down my handles that I created with the 1-inch stockinette. I pull back my stockinette on my hand. Help position the patient. They want to help you. Don't let them help you. They'll always try to stick up the thumb like a hitchhiker. You want to get that thumb down as much as possible. You can always trim the stockinette a little bit. And now I'll cut my fingers. Again, 2 fingers, top and bottom of the cast, 180 degrees from each other. I'm going to start with 2-inch fiberglass. You could use 1 inch as well, but most people don't have 1 inch, so we'll show you with 2-inch. Start higher on the wrist towards the base of the thumb. You can see the angle I'm doing. I'm setting myself up to go around the thumb. I'm cinching it a little bit to go around the thumb. Make it just like you put on a belt. You want to make it a little bit tight. You can cove it. You want to get at least 3 layers around the thumb. Here I'm going to use a cutting technique. And that's going to go through the web space. Now the thumb, for my taste here, is a little bit too high, but the patient is helping me so you can see it a little bit better as I go around. I like my thumb to be a little bit lower. Just going up the arm, covering about half. Don't stretch the don't stretch the end of the tape. Most of the times, the tape will hang there. It won't stick until it starts to set up a little bit. We're not going to worry about that now. We're just going to cover it up anyway. Now I'm covering up, pulling it a little bit. This is my cover roll, second roll. Again, I'm going to go through the web by cutting it. This takes some practice, but you'll get it. Stretching it out a little bit. Last time around the thumb. I can cut it off right there. I like to cut it in the back so the edge doesn't scrape the patient as they walk. Now I'm positioning a little bit, laminating. Pressing the thumb. See how I'm squeezing it? A little bit of mold. This makes the cast more comfortable. When you mold it like that, you're actually spreading it out and give it a little bit more room sideways.